Welcome to Token Economics, the podcast about FinOps for AI by Prophecy Labs, where international CTOs break down what AI really costs and how to make every token count. Hosted by Ariel from Prophecy, a leading AWS and GCP premier partner, working with scale-up startups like 7AI, Zenity, and Groundcover from all over the globe, named as Rising Star Partner, last reInvent, Vegas' most glamorous event.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's Ariel here from Token Economics podcast. It's the podcast where we're going to speak about anything that is hot in AI and the new token economics that is entered to our lives. Here with me, there is Ariel. Ariel, pleasure to have you here on board with us all the time. We are here with a special guest, Jiří from Prague. So Jiří, it's a pleasure to have you with us here. And Jiří, I think to start, tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey. How did you end up as a CTO of a bank? And what is the part of the path that most people don't see? Tell us about Partners Bank. We'll be happy to.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm Jiří, and I'm working in banking because I love the money and I love the technology. It's connected into the bank. My journey to the banking was quite straight because after the studies, I was building one bank here in the Czech Republic. The Partners Bank is not the first one. But I tried to build a bank before. Also, I tried to build, or I have built insurance, as well as I have done some startups in my past. But at the end, I was asked from the founder of the Partners Financial Services the next challenge to build a new bank, which could connect advisory and banking together. We were negotiating a bit, and I get the chance to do it from the technical perspective, from my ideas to build it in multi-cloud, which wasn't done in Czech Republic or in CEE before. So I accepted the challenge, my own challenge, and I joined the project, and we have done it. So and we are enjoying that, and we are trying to scale our business abroad to other countries. And also, we are scaling our bank here in Czech Republic to different segments or to different products. And at the end, we are not just the bank. We have built a platform, and that platform is connecting all financial group together in one app for the customer. And the customer is growing from the childhood to the adult mode, each tab in the app stands for different company, so you can get their advisory and the products from different companies out of the group, because the advisory is offering the financial or non-financial products around the market. And you can get also insurance, investment, and other stuff. What the sisters or other companies from the group are offering. So it's like the financial marketplace. It's like the Google Play or Apple Store for finance.
Amazing.
Cool.
Sounds terrific. Cool.
You think that traditional banks that will not be super technological will survive this AI era?
Oh, that's a question. I hope that they will, but because they have their products. Some of them they have their products in our app. So if they have good products, they will survive. With the not that good one, they will not.
Yeah, I think the young customers today, they expect AI capabilities, and but it will take time. For banking, it's like, but I think already like the young people, they want to get super like cost, like really customized banking from their bank, and I think it's super cool and interesting to get like a good offering and a personal and fast, responsive offering from banks today. So I'm super happy with this change. Um, so what do most people get wrong about running technology inside the bank?
Well, that's a tricky one because what's the bank? If it's the neobank or the traditional one, and
The
I
neo.
think the people are looking on banks like as you said that they are so conservative. They are running their legacies, and yeah, that they maybe from the technology perspective, the conservative and the slower one, and we are quite opposite, more open to new edge technologies, and that was challenge at the beginning, where when we were talking with cloud providers or other suppliers, which were looking on us like on the traditional bank. I was like, okay, but that's not working like that. But we answered them, no, we are quite more open and in the future. So in some of the suppliers, we were teaching them how to do the things cloud native, how to control them, how to run it in more replicas. So yeah, usually the obstacles are there because the partners or suppliers are looking on us like on legacy, but we are quite faster and quite in future.
Yeah, it's like high-tech company that is a bank. It's not traditional bank.
Yeah, I'm usually saying that we are not just the bank, we are like the software house plus the bank together. Because we have more engineers than back office employees.
Wow.
which is amazing. It's like completely the opposite way. And I think like that brings me to another interesting question. I know that today the traditional banks are really still cautious about AI, and I wanted maybe to ask you what what's like if there is a thing that you're really proud in your team, and how are you guys today are basically using AI today?
Yeah, I'm really proud on our team, and I'm proud of level of AI adoption in our company, specifically in AI agentic adoption. The prompting code suggests, that things that was year and a half back, but agentic stuff change it all, and we are in the engineering way like 70% of agentic adoption. All of them are using that, and that mental switch, it's like when you see developers in the morning close to the coffee machine talking about what their agents done during the night, how it's like funny talks, but yeah, and they like that. So we are more effective. We are not hiring that much because the agents are doing more for our developers, we are not doing the layoffs like the different companies because of the AI. We think that AI can boost up. It's like the turbo button for engineering development, also for the product. Yeah, on the product part, we are not that in future with the adoption. The level is like 40%, but it's growing. In that way, the development is a bit more AI addicted, let's say.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I feel like Ariel, it's like it's a topic we can start asking in the podcast. What did your agent did yesterday while you were asleep? It's like it's another topic to speak on. It's crazy.
Yeah, and when you do it in a mesh, it's like what your agentic team does together during the night. That's even better. That's the good point of perspective, but the negative one is tokens. The consumption is growing with the addiction. So and every supplier or model provider is switching subscription model to per token based price, and that's not that nice like agents and AI at all. But we are trying to do a lot with it, like the model routing on a specific purposes, and a lot of around.
Maybe you can elaborate a bit about, like, I guess it's super, I don't know, hard for a CTO to get into the AI era because you have a cost that is like question mark. It's super unpredictable. How do you handle that like question, and how do you control the cost, even that it's not super controllable? But what can you do?
We do a lot of. We are trying some specific software which is measuring AI adoption efficiency or productivity, the correlation between Jira, GitLab, and other software what we are using. Yeah, but we are not at the end. We are still in a process with some solutions. So yeah, that's one way. The second one is let's say light LLM to get all the services proxied or routed through one solution to get prices measured on from one perspective. And we are using like AWS Bedrock on the left side, Google Vertex on the right side. For the developers, we have also GitHub Copilot with their 30 models. And yeah, there are a lot of models, and there is it's hard to decide which one to use for which purposes. So we would like to do it in smarter way for developers just through the proxy, not on their decision or the knowledge to know which model is good for which reason. So that will be some kind of logic inside of the proxy layer, and also the security like OpenID Connect token, blah blah, and all that stuff, audit and that things which are already set up in different providers' services, but it has to be covered from, or it's nice to have it covered from one place.
Sure. What is your favorite model today? today, because tomorrow it might change, but today.
Today, probably Opus. We are not using Fable. We are using Anthropic's models, but not on Anthropic's service, because they are running their data centers in States, not in Europe. So, and the conditions of Fable 5 are not really nice to agree, let's say.
I'm quite addicted with Fable, but I have like the team license, so I have like a limit. So when I reach it, that's it. But I don't know, it's super cool. Also, Opus 5.0 is crazy, super good models. All the models are crazy today. Like a year ago, I wouldn't believe that we will reach this point, and it's really, really coming to a point that it's super game changer for how you work today. And who's not adapting it is like missing out on something crazy. But I think like technology people, they understand this and they are fascinated by AI right now. And I see like people learning into the night about new technologies and want to understand, and things are always changing. How do you stay on top of like all this innovation? What is your tip?
To like it. And to be open for new things and to play with it. So I like the tech, so I'm trying it, and I like to have open team around and to talk it. But there are so many innovations you can't get all of them, but with some nice people around, you can get at least a few % of that innovation. And I can say that Opus, when the Opus came in, that there was mental switch for all the AI haters, because that changed everything in their minds. So yeah, but they are also today using Sonnet, but Opus, it's like a year ago. It changed the market.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Jiří, I think like that brings me to another question that is really like interesting to understand, because there are today a lot of companies that are using AI inside their services. So they're offering type of services that are AI included. Some, I don't know, agents for AI security, for example, or for pen testing. I'm taking it more to the world of security. So it's interesting for me to understand two things. First of all, are you using today AI inside your product? And if so, how you do that? And how do you make sure today, basically it's more about the quality assurance side of stuff, but how do you scale it today in a responsible way? Which is interesting to understand.
It's not automatic in our setup. It's in semi mode, so that there is all the time human behind. It's like helping to the human to get it faster, but the human is the approval in our setup. Usually the easy way for the adoption is call center or support, to get infos from mail or chat, and to get answer for the customer, controlled by our operator, agree or change something to that wording. So there has to be human in a loop. And with the developers, it's working the same. The merge request is done by developer. So it's not that automatic today, but in some scenarios it will be autonomous.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, interesting.
But you have to put the rules, controls, audit, all that stuff behind. And in a banking, in non money movement part or things, it's feasible. In money movements, in money parts, there has to be at least in the Europe human in a loop.
Yeah, it's
It makes sense.
sensitive.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
Interesting how AI is super sensitive data, right? Because it's your business from one side for the developers. What you develop is you speak with AI, and also if your product is with AI, you get super sensitive data from the customer. So how do you handle security today in the AI area with compliance of a bank, which I guess is super serious and tight compliance?
Yeah, that's the good question. We are not sending that PII data at all. Yeah, we are dividing that on a purpose. Which model or which provider could handle which kind of data. So we have to decide which data we are handling and where. And yeah, the answer is when you do the outsourcing study, when the provider has, or it's proven that he has no access to the data, that no data are used for their purposes. So when it passed all that compliance check, you can use it even in outsourcing way, or you can use it on-prem, but in a cloud like Bedrock, when AWS proves that they have no access to your data, that you have your data privacy, and that, or you can run your on-prem solution with your open model. So yeah, there are ways how to do it, but we are in a contact center for the emailing. We are sending them some data which are coming from the customers. So yeah.
And how can you defend your organization with new threats that maybe you don't even know the threats that are possible in the AI era? So how can you do something about it?
I think the threats are the same, but with AI is everything faster, and yeah, the AI doing the variation between them and trying to breach your solution. So yeah, we are obsessed with security. Like a bank, we have to be obsessed with the security, vulnerability management, patch management at all. So our perimeter has to be firewall secured, tested, pen tested. Currently, AI pen tested. So we are doing the same things, but much faster.
Yeah.
And much often. It's like the daily checks, and we are checking that all the time. And our advantage against others is that we are running just the app. We are not running full-fat internet banking, so there is no phishing attack, because we are building our app, which is distributed through the marketplaces, just 2 of them, so some kind of security is on Google or Apple side, and that's our own app which is accessing our endpoints. So some of the security stuff is handled with it, so it's kind of better or easier to make that secure than legacy bank has to do with internet banking when you do not have clues accessing it from the internet.
Yeah, sounds like a nightmare for them. Okay, and cool. Where do you see the banking industry go with AI? Like, what's possible in the future?
A lot of things will change with AI. I think with IT at all. Like the controlling of the apps, maybe the apps will look differently. The voice control will grow against the keyboard. On some places, on some noisy places, you will use your keyboard, but especially the youngers, they will use just voice control. So prompting, voice controlling, custom based apps will grow. So the design will be absolutely different in the future, and you will get more customized data for the customers. They will ask for their needs AI that will be not pre-rendered. It will be rendered especially for the customer, depending on their needs.
And I think Jere, there is like something else that is also interesting that we're hearing from a lot of CTOs today and also engineering leaders that because of the AI, a lot was changed in the way that people are hiring new employees. So for me, it's I think it will be really like interesting to understand if your perspective as well. Have you changed something in the way you're hiring people, or you're looking for a different stuff since the AI area?
Maybe the question if they are open to use AI. If not, they should go to a different company. But the question about AI, but in our setup, we are looking for the people open for not to be stuck with in the past with legacy tech. In our setup, they has to be open for new tech. So the AI is part of that. That's new hammer for something. So just the openness of their mind is needed.
Amazing.
And do you think, it's a question that we asked a lot of CTOs, do you think that the superstar of the team, it's the same people as before, or it's different kind of people? Like the best A-list employees, developers?
Depends. It has no right answer. In some teams, it stays the same. In some teams, the production of senior could be higher than the different one. But the problem is just when someone is stuck and fighting with it, or is in the opposite. But we do not have that kind of problem. But the adoption takes time to use it properly. But it's nice to share that stuff we are doing, like edu session every weekly to show who's done what and what we can get it from that. And actually, I have built some kind of project to show how to use agents bit faster and more effective. So I built an open source bank and showing and it's for other banks to get it and to be inspired how to be and how the banks could look like in the future with AI. It's fully AI with MCPs and all that stuff.
Amazing. It's not scary from competition issues, or you say innovation is now all over and everybody can do it?
Yeah, that it's not scary, but it could be scary for the software companies from a licensing perspective, because it's like the Chinese model. You can ask AI to rewrite something kind of different from a European perspective. It's like it should be different 30% more, and after that it's not copy, it's just the inspiration. So yeah, from copyright perspective, it could be scary. From the innovation perspective or productivity, it's nice that everyone could get their needs, but that it's not asking for writing a software. The software has many layers, so usually with vibe coding, the users ending with the security and that stuff, because they are the data leakage and that things are a lot of PII data is in the models or on the internet. So yeah, I see there are many risks. On the other side, many opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And Jiří, maybe you can elaborate about like something you work on today with AI that you think is super interesting for you, that you feel like it's making you feel like, wow, I want to do this more and more. Because I know today people have like, each one have like a baby project that he really like more than others,
Yeah, from my personal perspective, as I mentioned, I have done at Open Bank, so that's my project after work. So I'm playing with it, and through that I'm trying to inspire all the banking
ecosystem.
To show them how we can get it better. And also I'm showing that here in Partners Bank to do the things faster, the MCPs, how we could use MCPs together, how we put that on layers. Also how to explain how the DevOps methodology works, how we can get documentation as a code, compliance as a code, FinOps, because in non-production environment, you can use agent to collect data, to be advised from the agent what where the gaps are, and to ask the agent to rebuild the setup of not development environment to cut the cost.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, I think it's super interesting to ask AI, how can I make you cheaper?
And the best thing is the translation to how to connect the teams together. And I'm using in that Open Bank or also in Partners Bank to visualize. Usually, what's tricky in the code, it's written, and so it's just one department understand it, but not from the product one. So you can do a nice visualization. After all, and you can explain it on that. sometimes with the animation. So yeah.
You know, our chief architect is working a lot with graphs for memory of the developers, because it helps the model to be more accurate, because you know from the graph all the details of the environment, etc. So it's super useful, the visualization, and super interesting topic as well. So.
And I can get one more thing for inspiration, how to start with agentic adoption. It's like I'm saying usually like to do the monkey work. It's like the AI junior for you. So when you will get the junior, just think about the easy work, what you do not like to do, and you are just giving that easy monkey work to the junior colleague. And when you notice that the agent are able to do that easy or the work what you do not like to do, you are thinking more and more what you can pass to the colleague, and how to get more of that colleagues to do your work properly. So start with easy, put them more.
Amazing.
Jiří, when will we all go to the beach, because AI took all the missions that we had? What do you think about that?
I think that never happened, because I think when you get addicted with AI, you're trying to work with it more and more. So and AI is with us several years, and we still are working 8 or someone more than 8 hours per day.
Amazing.
I like to be with others in the office. So I don't know if I like to also be on a beach, but yeah.
So the office now is more interesting than the beach nowadays.
Yeah, especially in the hotter days, it's better to be in an office with AC.
For sure, I'm with you on that. And looking ahead, what are you most excited about for the few next years in general, with all the new world that we have here? And what is the thing that you are waiting for?
Wow. Yeah, there are so many new opportunities. How to get things faster. Yeah, that's gonna be challenging. So for us, as we would like to scale our business abroad, AI, everything is today around AI. So I think and I hope that the AI will help us to do that faster, and maybe to deliver better. Even we have the best services around, but even better services to our customers, to make them happy, educate. The advantage of AI is the translation. The languages are today the same. So maybe from the education perspective, it will help us to financially educate our, and that's our purpose, to educate children or adults how to work with their money spends with the financial life. So hopefully AI will help us with that too.
Yeah, it's super important topic, because a lot of people, they need to learn how to manage their money, and it's giving them safety and a silent mind when they act well. So it's super important, I think. So it's amazing that you are handling this kind of education for your customers. It's real value. Yeah, it's amazing. Last question is like for a new developer, okay, that starts his journey today. He's like finished university and is getting into this crazy world. What is your tip?
Do what you like and be the best one.
I want a t-shirt of this.
Yeah, and when you're doing what you like, you will be addicted, and you need more of that. And yeah, and after that you are delivering the best.
I think the right slogan for that is addiction is good when it comes to work.
Find the positive addiction.
That's the healthy addiction, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. The workaholic said that it's healthy, but
It depends how much computer hours you have per day, because your back can suffer and your eyes can suffer. But at least your brain is like working all the time. It's very good.
In the future, when you will all the stuff voice control, the back can be in proper position, not just the.
Yeah, you can lie on your bed and have a screen on top and like.
Yeah, that
Apple with the Jiří knows what I'm speaking about. Apple tried to do the Apple Vision this way, that you're going to touch the screen and everything.
Continue with this idea. It's super good.
But right now it seems like it's a bluff. So yeah, but okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, Jiří, thanks a lot. It was a pleasure to have you on board with us, and I think that we got some really cool stuff out of here, and pleasure to have you with us here.
It was a pleasure to me to be with you here and to speak with you. Thank you for that.
Thanks a lot. It was super interesting.
That's a wrap on this episode of Token Economics. Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere you listen. Follow Profecia Labs on LinkedIn and visit profecialabs.com. Enjoyed it? Share it.